Hello and welcome back. This is the Gamer 2.0. Today we're going to be continuing on with Like a Dragon Infinite Wealth. So I did a little bit of running around, did a couple of mini games trying to like accrue a little bit of cash. Um, I did try the dating app mini game. Of course, it was another dude. Um, and then I did a couple of rounds of the crazy delivery, and um, didn't get a huge amount of money, but I did get more than what I had before. And so now we're going to go ahead and do a couple. We'll do a link talk with Tomizawa here, and then we're going to run around. And I've actually got a couple more sub stories, continuations unlocked. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to do those. Gonna go ahead do the drink link here.
よう一番ちょっといいか相談したいことがあんだ
相談おう喜んで付き合うぜ
相談ってのはマリーのことでさこないだ話したろ俺が無償送りにされた後彼女は追い詰められて姿を消した多分俺に探されたくねえんだろうけどよもしあいつがどっかで幸せにしてるんなら俺も嬉しいそれで彼女の友達何人かに久しぶりに連絡を取ってみたんだマリーがどうしてるか何か知ってる人がいたら情報ねえかなってさ
もしかして居所が分かったのかマリーさんの
結論から言やまあそうだまだ確かな情報ってわけじゃないんだけどな
So aren't you relieved? Well, he said probably. So there's not like a 100% chance that she actually is doing as well as he's been told. Only one way to be certain. Um, this can be kind of difficult, especially if he's not sure if she wants to see him again. Uh, and then, hey, that's great news. Again, we're not 100% sure if she's actually okay. We're gonna go only one way to be certain, just because he doesn't know if she doesn't want to see him again. Not for certain. Uh, and she could have had other reasons for like kind of breaking it off, such as being threatened or having something else going on in the background. So we're gonna go ahead and do this one.
なら確かめねえとなそうだろ
ああ俺もそう思ってるんだけどよ
マリーさんと会うのが怖いのか
そうだなうん
トミー
マリーの友達から聞いた話やよ彼女俺が無所に入った後相当参っててさ勤めてた会社辞めたの俺も聞いてたんだけど身近な友達とか知り合いとも距離取ってたらしいんだでどうやらハワイからも出てったんじゃないかって噂にもなってた
そっかだからおめえがマリーさんを探してもすぐ見つからなかったんだな
あけど今になってハワイのビーチでマリーを見かけたってやつがいてさどうやらその辺に住んでるみてえだ遠目に見た限りじゃ元気そうにしてたらしい
それでこれからどうすんだトミーは
マリーが立ち直ったのは何年も時間が経って俺とのことをすっかり忘れられたからかもだとすると俺が会いに行ったら迷惑じゃねえのかない
やそんなことねえだろ
おまけに俺は無所出てから病のもとでろくでもねえことばっかやってたんだぜどの面下げてマリーに会いに行きゃいいそれにあいつにはもう新しい彼氏がいたり家庭を持ったりしてるかもしれねえんだ
トミー
こんなこと相談されても困るよなでも俺はどうしたらいい
おめえが近づいてったらマリーさんの迷惑になるかもしれねえってことだよな
あそれで迷ってるんだ悪いなお前だって立て込んでるのにこんな話だからよ思ったことをスパッと言ってくれ客観的に見てどうよ俺はマリーに会いに行ったりしてもいいのか
Best, you have to find her, or maybe there's no right move. So here I would say you have to find her because all of this is basically speculation at this point. We don't know exactly how she feels or what she thinks. We're just going based off of I think that she doesn't want to see me kind of thing. Uh, but again, he's been in prison for a while. We came out, we cleared his name, we got well, not necessarily cleared his name, but he did get proof that he was set up. So we do kind of know that it wasn't as it had seemed before. So I'm gonna go. You have to find her.
トミーは会わずに済ませるなんてできねえだろ。多分おめえの中では答えが出てるんだ。
いや、そんなことはねえんだ。本当に迷ってる。マリーの迷惑になるくらいなら俺は引っ込んでる。あいつの幸せが何より大事なんだからよ。
だけどよ、そいつは彼女が幸せでいるかちゃんとその目で見届けてからの話なんじゃねえか。もし彼女が困っていたり助けが必要な状況だったらそれを見過ごすわけにはいかねえだろ
う。そりゃもちろん。
なんだったら俺がおめえの代わりにマリーさんの様子を見に行ったっていい。ただこのまま彼女のことをやり過ごして何年後かにおめえが後悔するようなことにはなってほしくね
え。一番お前
出過ぎたことを言ったかもな。
何言ってんだ。俺から頼んだことじゃねえか。ありがとな。おかげで背中を押してもらえたよ。
おう。
そうだよな。まだ今分かってるのはマリーらしき人がハワイにいるってことだけだ。あいつがどうしてるのか困ったりしてねえか、とりあえずそこまでは確かめねえと。
達者でやってるといいなマリーさん。
そうだな。その場合もう俺の出る幕はねえけど、あいつが幸せでいりゃそれが何よりだ。
はあ、大人だなトミーは。
なんでお前が落ち込んでんだよ。
いや偉そうなこと言ってあれだけどよ、実は俺の方も煮え切らなくってさ、プロポーズした子がいるんだけどよ、その後ずっと返事をしてもらえなくてよ。
おいおい、そんなお前にアドバイスされた俺の身にもなれよ。
やっぱそう思った？
よかったら俺のアドバイスいるか？
どうかな。トミーがマリーさんの幸せを見届けたら聞くとするよ。
まったく最後に締まらねえ話になっちまったな。
ねえ、こういう時は飲んで酔っちまうに限る。
だな。
Down attacks. There we go. Alright, so it looks like everyone... Wait, do I have another... Looks like I have another bond with him. Alright, I mean... Okay. Guess it's every 10.
よう、トミー。どうした？なんか浮かねえ顔だな。
そうか、やっぱあれか、顔に出ちまうか。
まあ詳しく聞かせてくれや。相談なら乗るぜ。
だいたい察しはついてるだろうけどよ、マリーを見つけたんだ。
おう、ついに。
マリー見たっていうビーチに行ったら偶然な。昔はどんだけ探しても見つからなかったのに。やっぱり噂通りしばらくハワイを出てたんだろうな。遠目に見ただけだけど間違いなくマリーだった。
じゃあ声はかけなかったのか？
かけられねえよ。マリーの隣には新しい彼氏がいたからな。
そうか。どんな様子だったんだマリーさん。
あくまでも遠目に見ただけの印象だけどな。二人すげえ仲良さそうだった。誰が見たって恋人以上に見えたろ。手つないでお互いを見つめ合って。
それはつまり幸せそうだったってことか。
いや、まあでも俺と暮らしてた頃はもっと幸せそうにしてたんじゃねえかな。
So with this, I mean, he said that they were kissing and stuff. So most likely that would be a sign of her being in a new relationship. Because I wasn't sure if this was going to be one of those misunderstandings where it's like, oh, I saw her, she was with a guy, they seemed really close, and I followed them for a little while, and they seemed to be like really close to each other, but there was no signs of like physical intimacy to where that was actually like her brother, her dad, someone that she's related to, or a family member, not necessarily like possibly a boyfriend. But with the fact that he mentioned specifically her kissing the other guy, it kind of throws a little bit of a wrench into that. So, um, the thing is like I think you can still go because I mean you were part of her life like long enough to be married and like get ready to have a kid together. So I mean you should at least go and like actually check and see how everything is going. I'm not saying that like you go in jumping into it thinking that oh like we're gonna get back together or anything like that. It should be like hey I just wanted to um, like talk to you, say hey see how everything's going, let you know that I've gotten out of jail. I've gotten proof that I was set up, and it wasn't really the case of what had actually happened. I'm glad to see that you're doing well, and that you've moved on. And I wish you the best of luck. It's kind of like you could still be like friendly. I wouldn't recommend like having any greater contact than that after that. But the least you can do is actually say, hey, I at least wanted to just reach out and see how everything was going, because you were in a pretty bad way before when I was kind of locked up in that situation. So I do think that you should still go and talk to them, but not expecting like a romantic relationship or getting back together or anything like that, especially if they've got a new person, basically. So let's see here. So we have to Marie's happiness, cheers. You need to get closer, or be grateful that she's safe. So we can start with this one because being grateful that she's safe is a start. But again, actually going up and talking to the person is the best way to actually recognize if they're actually safe and if everything's going well. You can't just assume based off of like the looks or anything like that. And I don't know. You were close enough with them to be both married and having a child, so it's kind of expected to kind of want a little bit of a heads up. Which I don't remember. Were they married? I believe they were, because I believe that they were having because I knew that they were having a kid. I believe they were married, but even if they were just boyfriend and girlfriend, it would still be something that you should be like, hey, like I need to go and let them know, like, hey, the what you believed happened in the past wasn't actually what happened, and like I've gotten proof that it wasn't like that. So I'm just gonna be like, hey, be grateful that she's safe.
少なくとも彼女の無事は確認できたな。ずっと消息不明だったんだろ。大きな前進だ。
ああ、おう。確かにその通りだよ。まずあいつが元気そうでそれだけで十分だ。ただなんというか俺がいなくても全然問題ねえってのはちょっと寂しい気が。
だろうな。気持ちはわかるぜ。
だよな。
それにしてももう少し近寄れなかったのか。本当に遠目に見ただけで引き上げちまったのかよ。
だってよ、もしも新しい彼氏とうまくいってんなら俺は邪魔者でしかねえんだぞ。なのにこっそり近づいてってバレたりしたらマリの新しい恋を台無しにしちまう。
確かにな。じゃあよかったら 俺が代わりに確かめに行くか？
お前が？
さりげなく二人に近づいて二人の雰囲気を探ってみる。
お前にそんなもんわかるのか？
まあそばでしばらく見てりゃ大体の見当はつくんじゃねえか？
いや、そもそもお前だって空気読めずにプロポーズ失敗した男だしな。
まあそんなことよりマリーさんのことだ。新しい彼氏ってのはどんなんだったよ？
年は40代かな。金は持ってる風で清潔感あったな。
なるほど。他には？
体格は普通というよりは線が細いタイプで、腕っぷしより頭が良さそう。あと優しそうだった。
それに対するマリーさんの様子は？
すげえ幸せそうって感じだった。
そうか。
あれおかしいな。それじゃもうあいつにとって俺はお呼びじゃねえってことか。
そう、結論を急ぐなよトミー。だいたいおめえはこのままにしておけるのか？
え？
正直俺はマリーさんのこと顔も知らねえけどよ。ここまで来たら俺だって彼女の幸せをちゃんと確認して。俺がそう思うくらいだ。おめえの気持ちはわざわざ言うまでもねえだろ。
一番、じゃあお前俺にどうしろってんだよ。
So we have look into our new boyfriend. You could always talk to her, or how about we ask as a team? Ask the team. Um, I would definitely say you could always talk to her because, like, again, I think that even in this situation, even if they were with like a new partner or whatever, you should at least like, again, being such a big part of someone's life to where you were going to have a literal child together. I mean, you should at least be willing to be like, hey, I'm gonna go and talk to them, see how everything's going, and check and see like what they're doing and everything. So,
マリーさんと直接話してみたらどうだ？もしかしたら彼女もそのためにハワイに戻ってきたのかもしれね
え。まさか。そりゃこっちの都合のいいように受け取りすぎだろうよ。あとやっぱりうかつな真似してあいつを困らせるのだけが嫌だ。少なくとも今はまだマリーの間に出ていく段階じゃねえよ。
そっか。いや、そうかもな。
話聞いてくれてありがとな、一番。実際それだけでもだいぶ救われてんだ、俺。
何言ってんだよ。話聞くくらいなんでもねえ。ダチじゃねえかよ。
まだどうするか決めてねえけど、マリの件このままじゃ終われねえってことは分かった。俺が困ったり迷ったりした時に助けてくれるダチがいるってこともな。
乾杯した方が良さそうだな。
ああ。なんでお前相手だとこんなにペラペラ話せしまうのかな。しみるな。
alright. Has enhanced his skills and outperformed combo attacks with his allies. And Kasuga-san will also do that. So attacking an enemy while near an ally you have a deep bond with will trigger combo attacks. This tandem special is simple to pull off and powerful. So make sure you're cultivating your friendships to reap rewards on the battlefield. Alright. Yep, looks like we're good to go. Alright, so first thing I want to do is I want to head back to the travel agency. So, a little happy tours.
How's it, my man? Hey.
This one.
Roger that. Beat her in a hot.
See you next
さて
いらっしゃいませ。どちらにしますか？
Alright, so so I can do this passion one, get the fire dancer. I should do a lot of these. Alright, so let's start with the fire dancer.
お楽しみください。
いやいや
ダンスのリズム感もすげえよな。
炎の棒さばきすごかったね。
炎ダンスいやあほういやあほう
Alright, nice. Got the fire dancer.
いらっしゃいませ。どれもソーコールで
Alright,
す。
so I'm just gonna do this duty-free shopping.
いってらっしゃいませ。
This might be something for Chitose.
おおにぎわってんな
素敵な場所ね。
目移りしちまうな
僕どうしたの？こぼして汚れちゃった。任せといて。はあ。ほっ。それそれそれそれ。よっと。はい。きれいきれいきれいになれ。じゃーん。ほらきれいになったよ。
わあ、すごい。お掃除、お掃除。あ、そうだ。一丁上がり。
Keeper.
いらっしゃいませ。どちらにしますか？
And we do have another 200 that I can do. Which would be this one, parasailing experience, because everything else is like 1600.
お楽しみください。
おおははすげえ最高の気分だぜおゲーわーあーはんねーおりゃしたっわたやったやったお今の俺の動きなかなか良かったなまるでそうアクション映画みたいではっ
Star. Aloha, I see you really taken to the activities we've been offering. I do hope you find them enjoyable. Oh, yeah. There's sure is a lot to do in Hawaii, so it helps. Getting to run around and explore a huge island almost makes me feel like a kid again. Really? That's great to hear. Yep, so as long as you keep whipping up activities, I'll keep checking them off at the list. On that note, see you around. His eyes, so pure and radiant with life, and such a child's heart. Wouldn't you agree, hello happy?
Hi.
Sure. Tee hee hee. Alright.
You should get back to the hotel soon.
Go ahead, change jobs.
目移りしちゃうね。
So high magic to still semi high magic, but also high magical defense. So it's like Kunoichi, tennis player. So yeah, we'll go ahead and swap her over to housekeeper. I guess black
いい
is
感じだよ。
good.
どれを試そうかな。
今の気分は
So football player, I guess. Cowboy. Samurai or swordsman. Not sure what this one would be. I don't know if this is basically like another freelancer kind of thing. Well, actually, while I'm here, I might as well. Because I do want to raise up his brawler. Also with the Taiga. If I remember correctly, he's also like a brawler kind of guy.
Otoko前をあげてやるぜ。
Alright, and then Fire Dancer has big attack, also has big attack. And I'm guessing the Pyro Dancer is probably going to be better for Tomizawa. I guess we'll do pattern A.
まあ見てな。
Because increasing his MP, HP, and his magic attack is going to be kind of the best thing that we can do here.
何を選べばいいんだ
And then Kiryu, turning him into an action star because, yeah, the Dragon of Dojima is super high on most things, especially like attack and damage, or attack and HP. So this will also increase his attack and HP. Also give him a little bit more MP as well. keep him with the Yokohama
物は
outfit.
試しだ。
There we go. So now everyone has a new class here. Let's go ahead. Heroes healing. Heroes flare and mega swing. Guess having this to help break guards. I'm assuming that he's already gonna get fire attacks, so might as well just give him a couple of different elemental attacks. Another healing spell or ability. Should be good. There we go. Alright. So now we can actually head over to here to Jack's hideout. Then once we do that, we can head over here to the Price of Fame. And we should be pretty good to actually go back and do the next story mission.
張り切っていこう。
I do want to try out some of these new classes, but I don't want to use it on like these weaker enemies here.
Hey there.
Alright, here we go. So I can run in here and do that right after I...
Give me all your cash.
私の出番ね。
Let's go.
Bubble Beach, Poisonous Fruits, Iron Maiden, and Power Wash.
You're wasting your good.
覚悟。 一緒にやる？
俺の番だな。
さてと。
もらった。
いつでもどうぞ。
Oh, okay. Flying Dragon Kick, Heaven Fall, Rapid Dance Kick, Swirling Dragon Throw.
相手してあげる。
こいつは重いぜ。
来ない。 よしやっお前このチャンス
調子だぜ。
Guess it would also help if I actually
よし上昇上昇。
alright, couple ranks up there for some extra HP, attack, magic, willpower, and agility. And hyper swing.
悪くない気分だぜ。
And 4 rank ups for increased HP, MP, attack, defense, magic, willpower, and agility. Basically everything.
これが俺の真骨頂よ。
Also another 4 rank ups for an
また
increase
成
to
長しちゃっ
everything.
た
An increase to everything except for MP because that's still got a reduction to it.
よし
Alright. So yeah, there's nothing I can equip him with. Yeah, just all hero ninjaku, all grass cutters, and all form, and just deploying them up. So actually, go ahead, give her something a little bit different here. So max MP increased by 10 points. Or we can see about actually increasing her attack power. Go. So yeah, Chitose is the one that has the highest agility, and the only reason why Ichiban has higher agility than Tomisawa is just because he has the one accessory. Alright, according to Morikasa, this is Jack's home turf.
Hey.
Makes sense. Jack's their newest member. Already some filthy rich day trader who bought his way up the Suji ladder. Uses all that money to poach rare and powerful Sujimon from around the world, and that's what got him in with the 4. Well, we're just screwed then. I'm not fit to go up against some super buff Sujimon from Scandinavia or whatever.
Yeah.
Nonsense. If Jack paid for his Sujimon, then there's no way he's developed bonds of friendship with them. It's not like our ragtag crew, right, Sensei? Huh? Bonds, yeah. That's right. Friendship is what matters in Sujimon battling, not strength and ability.
Hi.
So come on, let's show this guy you can't pay to win with some OP Sujimon. Real Sujimon battles for the love we have for our trainers. So remember, if we lose, it's all Kasuga-san's fault for not getting us to love him enough. Alright. Jeez. Now let's go. We'll take on the discrete 4 starting with Jack. Then I'll go to Sujiland. Really hope he's joking around about Sujiland. Anyway, I guess we'll head inside when we're ready. I did a couple more fights. Got a couple of my characters up to level 10. And I guess we can actually do that now. Because, I mean, we're already here. Might as well. But I also have a portion here I want to grab. Kind of figured Jack's gym would be a little more like a gym.
Yeah.
Well, what do we have here? Are you Jack?
Soda.
Oh, yes. But do address me by my full title, Jack, CEO and member of the Discreet 4, obviously. You, I recognize you. You're with Professor Morikase earlier.
Hi.
Yep, guilty as charged. Name's Yasuo Sodechi. Sadachi. And we're here to take you down, Jackie boy. No, not you. The other one. Him.
Oh,
Yeah, I'm Ichiban Kasuga, and Morikasa asked me to take down King and become a Sujimon master. Kind of forget why, but whatever. To do that, I guess I've got to go through the discrete 4, right? So, I challenge you. That cool? Oh, it's very cool. Only, sadly, I'm quite busy. I'm quite the busy bee, so I haven't got the time to take on just anyone. You both, come. There are two of my most precious underlings. Get through them first, and we'll see if you're worthy of my time. Man, this is Professor Morikasa's new protege. You know what to do. Understood, sir. It's my job to make Mr. Jack's life easier. Sending you packing now is just another day's work. Let's do this, Kasuga-san. Sure, I guess we have to. Here goes nothing.
おめえら準備はいいか。
絶対勝ってやろうぜ。
行くぜおめえら突撃。さあ楽しんでいこうぜ。さあここからどうする。これからだ。
Don't have a huge variety here when it comes to typing.
よっしゃ。ナイス。
That's a triple knockdown.
こいつれ。相手さん、いい面構えだぜ。
So I can't use Destructo Beam yet.
よっしゃ。必殺技のチャンス到来。それ。
Alright,
これからだ。
well actually we can swap out to this guy because he actually does have a special attack.
行くぜ。最高。
Shark Tornado.
よし、練習通り。よっしゃー。おめえら最高だったぜ。最後に決めるぜ。せーの。
Alright, so a couple of my guys went up to level 10. Well, one guy went up to level 10. Damn it, forgive me, sir. Shameful display. This is why you always are. This is why you'll always be middle management. As ever, it falls to the corporate overlords to clean up the messes of the dregs. Let me show you how an executive battles. Okay, guess he's next. Alright.
全力で行こうぜ。
鍛錬の成果を見せてください。
行くぜおめえら突撃。しゃあやってやろうぜ。
Alright.
どこから攻める。
So let's actually swap.
流れを変える。こ
Actually,
れ
I
から
swapped
だ
it the。wrong way. Alright, well, we can go ahead and mod a taser here.
おめえに決めたぜ。
There we go.
さあナイスな一撃だ。くたばる。
Alright, so this should take out the middle guy. Do some head damage to the guy on the right.
必殺技のチャンストライ。これでどうだ。
Alright, so take out the middle guy here.
ナイスな一撃だ。行くぜ。
Alright, well, let's go ahead and swap to
流
this
れを
guy.
変える。
And Shark
こ
Tornado.
こだ。ジャストミート。必殺が決まったぜ。ふう、勝ててよかったな。そらそら集まれ。せーの。
Alright, so... Yep, so two guys are now level 10, and the last guy is up to level 8. I don't understand. How could you have beat me? That's both of Jack's underlings down. Now I can challenge the man himself. Alright. Do want to throw down just a quick save here.
Yo.
Well, Jack, I beat your stooges. Gonna accept my challenge now, like you said? I'm a man of my word. My 3x wives notwithstanding. Still, I'm experiencing this strange sensation seeing you defeat my men. It's almost like shame. Sir, it was all our worthless Sujimon's fault. Ugh. Stop your whimpering before I use you and your Sujimon to fuel my next private spacecraft. Sir. Now, Ichiban Kasuga, was it? Let's end this quickly. You must know I've invested a considerable amount of money into my Sujimon collection. And now, your allies, as it were, you can't truly expect to stand up to me, can you? Don't you see what a mistake you're making? Hell no, I don't. You know, I could take or leave a lot of this Sujimon master stuff, but humbling a rich asshole? I'm always down for that. People like you see the world as assets in your portfolio. You'll never understand the camaraderie of a team working together. Oh ho ho ho. This is Darling. How did you know I have such a thinly veiled fetish for breaking the will of uppity fours? That's why the Suji League is the ultimate rich man's sport. The endless naive urchins to humiliate. You don't want to know what I do as I rewatch the battle footage each night. This guy's such a creep. Screw this hoity-toity jerk. Let's kick his ass, Kasuga-san. Right on. Alright. Alright, both at average level of 9.
おめえら準備はいいか。
給料以上に働けよ。
行くぜおめえら突撃。
さあ戦いの火蓋が切って落とされます。一体どんな熱いドラマを見せてくれるのか。 互いのプライドがぶっおっと体勢を
Swap
整
this out.
えるようです
Some area both of our light enemies here.
ここでファイターを入れ替える
でどうだ
Alright,
行くぞ
強烈な一撃が炸裂
double knockout.
体勢を整えるようです
Alright, we can go ahead, swap this guy out for
あっと
the other
ここでファイターを入れ替える
hypnotizer.
行くぜ
Alright.
最高
Hypnosis.
大ダメージだ
行くぞ
Alright, so this should definitely knock out middle guy.
たまらずだ
Alright.
さあここからどう勝負が動くのか
Go ahead, swap him out for
盤
this
面
guy.
が変わりました
And Shark Tornado it up.
あり
Ah, I missed.
ゃこれはとんでもない一撃が決まった大ダメージだ
Alright, get another chance at
行
this.
くぜジャストミートこれはとんでもない一撃が決まったここでファイターを入れ替える強烈な一撃が炸裂
Alright.
さあファイターたちの活躍に注目しましょう
行くぜ 行くぜ
これは素晴らしい一斉にダウン一つのミスが命取りおっと盤面が変わりましたおっと決まったそこまでふう勝ててよかったなそらそら集まれせーのとても見応えのある試合でしたこれほどの名勝負にはなかなか出会えません春日チームの今後に期待が高まりますね
Yeah, that's our win. Woohoo! We did it, Kasuga-san. Kiss my ass, moneybags, with your fancy toupee and your bank account. Unbelievable. This is America. The poor don't overthrow the rich. You're supposed to worship me. Well, consider this a lesson in economics, fat cat. Back in the day, I had my own dojo. Then the property value went up, so I sold it. Then, I burnt through all that cash, except for some, which I donated to a weird cult. And here I am. So, as you see, I may be poor now, but at one point, I was a little less poor. And it all goes to show, Kasuga-san, what was I trying to say? How the hell should I know? You know, we rich always laugh about you poor idiots on the golf course and in our secret underground death casinos. But I never knew just how stupid you really are. Stop whining, Jack. Huh? No, King, and Ace, and Queen, even Joker? What are you doing here? We heard, Morikasa's new favorite, issued you a challenge. Obviously, we came to cheer you on. However, lo and behold, it seems you've been defeated. You are never worthy of the discreet four. Soon, the rebel will think us all as weak and tawdry as you. Who are these guys? They're the rest of the discreet four. Joker, Queen, and Ace. They're all incredibly strong. Shut up. I'm not defeated. I underestimated him, that's all. King, you believe in me, don't you? I'm too important to the four to fail. You'll bail me out, right? You have to.
Yeah.
I'm afraid the committee has already rendered its decision. You're of no further use to them. You bastards. Can't do this. I'm one of you. I'm an elite. I'm sorry, Jack. The committee must never be questioned. Damn it all. You, trainer. What's your name? Ichiban Kasuga. I see. I'll remember that. So, you are this Kasuga fellow whose name I've heard oft whisper of late. You'll find our gym along the beach. We shall await your arrival. Unlike this testosterone-dampered sanctum of avarice, ours is a lovely chamber, an ode to the female form in all of its glory. Do not keep us waiting over long. Oh, I'll be there. I'll catch the next cab. Hell, I'll run. King, huh? Alright, I definitely need to get some variety in my back lane. Kasuga-san, look at us. We're winners. For once in your and my pathetic life, we're winners. Taking down Jack in such a short amount of time is no joke. We've got something special going. Well, thanks guys. Couldn't have done it without you. Yeah. Just keep in mind, Queen's strength is supposedly magnitudes higher than Jack's. If we don't put in the work, we're going to lose. Don't be such a downer, Karaki. Positive state of mind, okay? Even if we lose, we just crawl back up and try again, right, Sensei? Oh, my queen. Bet your butt I'd crawl my way to her. All the better for her to step on me. Sensei, are you even listening? What? Oh, yeah, that's right. Our bonds of friendship are what's important. We're doomed. Anyway, Queen may have given us an invite, but the Tsuchi League rules mandate we reach a certain rank before we challenge her. So I must reach a rank of 20. So Tsuchi's max level now is 20. From now on, you'll have better odds of triggering a bonus raid, and the quality of items received from Tsuchi spots will improve, and you can now spar with bronze-ranked opponents. Additionally, the Sujimon Stadium has opened its doors to you. Speak to the Sujimon PC shop employee to enter. We made a huge step forward today, but we've still got a long way to go before we present ourselves to the Queen. Sometimes I forget that Sodachi is a Sujimon himself. Oh well. Sounds like we've got our work cut out for us with this Queen. Alright, so Sujimon's her job. Try changing at... Oh, okay, so that's... Sujimon chooses an exclusive job for Kasuga, which allows him to summon his Sujimon into actual combat. As a Sujimancer, use the equipment menu to set your preferred Sujimon. You can use one Sujimon of each type, and remember, the stronger your Sujimon, the stronger your skills will be. Okay, that's interesting. I might have to check that out. But I'm going to continue doing a lot of like the Sujimon stuff, like kind of like between episodes, just to kind of keep that a little bit less grating when it comes to actually like getting stuff done. Alright, so we're going to head over to the shopping mall across the bridge there, and we should be able to do this one here. Alright. there
張り
is
切っていこ
a chest over there. Got some cat food first. Looks like there's also a portion over here. Good fortune.
What you looking at?
開けてみるか。やったぜ。
This turn. Looks like that might be a future area of interest. Alright, some junk. Some iron fragments. Sure you don't, man? Sure you don't mind? Man, I owe you. Thanks. Looks like that was a good choice. Alright.
いいコンディション
Well, we've got a couple of guys over here we can... Well, two different guys with the King Crown, so let's go ahead. Just throw out a quick save real quick.
What do
And
you want?
see if we can take these guys on.
う戦闘準備完了私の出番ね
ビビってんのか
Not weak. Not weak. Weak to water. I wish I had the bubble breach.
覚悟出力全開
Go with a mega swing here.
俺の番か。
ほら来いよ
いつでもどうぞ
腰抜きや
No,
ろうか
can't really quite get him to get launched in the direction I want.
悪く思うな。
よし
Yeah, scrub down is their weakness.
行くぜおりゃほら
よしはあ出力全開
ぶちかます。
ほら来いよ
さてと
相手してやる。受けてみな。行くぜ。
Alright.
俺の番だな
Oh, we can hit him with another scrub down.
水にまで
That should make him weak to the next electric attack.
行くぜ。
腰抜きやろうが
終わらせる。ほら。
何私の出番ね
Oh, doesn't have enough. So I'll just have to basically attack him.
ガンガン行くぜ。
Go ahead, hero healing.
ずっと行くぜ。
Get as many people as I
命
can.
を大事に。回復だ。
ありがとうよよし行くぜ放電準備すげえな
俺の番か。
ほら来いよ
相手してあげる
Yeah, so he's gonna be going next.
いけるか。うっしゃ。この拳受けてみやる。
No way!
何よしはっせいや
ぶちかます。合わせる。
ほら来いよ
ほら。
俺の番だな。
やっちまうか。手加減はなしだ。
Nice triple hit there.
相手してあげる。
こいつは重いぜ。
Levitation dance.
私の出番ね。
Alright, I'm gonna hit him with this block of wood, I guess.
狙うか。
And of course. Nice. Nice, rank ups for everyone.
コツつかめたんじゃねえか。まだ強くなれるだな。
また強くなっちまった。
吸収が早いのよね。
Alright, guess we're gonna try recruiting him.
何のつもりだ。お近づきの印です。いかがです。
なんだ。
来いよ。お前をボスと認めよう。
Alright. Bit of an annoying fight, but we did manage to get through it. But now I do need to head somewhere to grab some food. Alright, so right here.
体が足りない。
We're not too far.
What's
It's
up
not safe
going?
down there. Not too far. Not
Alright,
safe down
so
there. What you looking at?
head right here.
Aloha.
Alright, so go ahead and just order everything. It'll cost me $340, but it's gonna be quite drunk
い
after
ただき
this.
ます。
いただきます。
ステーキとワインはうまいな。ガツンとくるぜ。
だな。ちなみに俺はこの組み合わせを万能薬だと思ってるぜ。
万能薬？
なんか風邪っぽかったり具合悪かったりした時は酒と肉をガッと食うと大体治るんだよ。
そりゃまたパワフルな治療法だね。私は風邪ひいたらジンジャー入りの蜂蜜ドリンクを作って飲むかな。体温まるし何より美味しいの。
へえ。みんな風邪ひいた時の対策とかあるんだな。俺も何か考えておくか。ステーキに蜂蜜と生姜をかけてワインで流し込むってのはどうだ。一発で治るんじゃねえか。
治る前にまずくて吐くだろ。
食べ物を無駄にしちゃダメよ一番。
はい。すんませんした。
Red Queen's Prime.
ごちそうさま。
Thanks very much.
Yep, now everyone is drunk. Alright.
少し
So big. Stay in
I believe I need to head
Is it?
up
A reservation might be soon.
to the next level.
What time is it? A reservation might be soon. Take a break. I'm
Oh, maybe drunk, but we can still just do a smackdown here. Alright, and then where is, so it's right here. Alright, just gonna throw down another quick save here. Even though we're slightly less drunk. You fucking eyesore. Please, just leave me alone.
Huh?
Huh? What's going on? We're just some punks chasing after our dreams, trying to get our band's name out there. Unlike you, we've been working our asses off, so it wouldn't hurt to give us a little spending money, would it? You sold off your pride and soul, all to become popular. By now, you're probably making the big bucks, aren't you? Well, what'd you say? Golem Gunwolf? Golem Gunwolf? Don't call me that ever again. I'm Matt Tropico now. You think I don't know that? Used to be one fun guy. You know, letting loose, going wild, playing real music. Here, how about this? Become Golem Gunwolf again. Golem Gunwolf. Golem Gunwolf. Again. And we'll drop this whole thing for today. That works for me. I'll pass. Golem Gunwolf is no more. Oh yeah? Then hand over all your cash and beat it. You fucking sellout. Who the hell are you? I'm his fan. And I'd be real bummed out if he got hurt and had to stop playing the ukulele. Also, the way I see it, you're the real eyesores around here. Come on, man, knock it off and get out of here already. Seriously? Do you even know anything about this rat bastard, old man? This guy makes hundreds, if not thousands, off trash music. Maybe he ought to spare his old pals a dime or two. But first, let's rob this old man blind. Nothing personal, buddy. Die.
やんのかこの野郎。よし。
I just look off. Kasuga just like comes running up, just like, yeah, I got him. Alright, so Script down is a grapple. So he'll break his guard. Nice, got $127 out of that. Another rank up. Ugh. Finally learned your lesson? Then I better not catch you pulling that shit ever again. Damn it. Unbelievable. Hey, you alright?
Hi.
Yeah, thanks. Huh. Looks like you ended up helping me again. Never actually introduced myself, did I? I'm Matt Tropico. But you can just call me Matthew.
Oh,
I'm Kasuga.
nah.
Those kind of guys come bother you pretty often? Some kids were calling you weird names too. Oh, you heard them? Well, truth be told, I went through a lot to get where I am now. Guess that's the price of fame. Seems like you had it rough. How about we get out of here? After everything that's happened, this place kind of makes it a bit hard to talk. Bar sounds good. Drinks on me, as thanks for helping me. I've got a few things I'd like to get off my chest. Well, since he's already invited me, might as well go with him. Alright, let's go.
Easy.
Yeah, sure. Let's bounce.
はい
Alright. To our chance encounter. Cheers. Cheers.
Na.
So, do you always play at shopping centers and out on the street?
Yeah.
Well, I used to do it a lot more often, but ever since I signed with a music label, I haven't really had the chance for stuff like that. That last time I played at places like that was actually a special release party for my new album. drop.
ほ
Oh, really? Guess I was pretty lucky to hear you play live back then. Going pro is seriously something. And that was a real good song too. Everyone loved it. You're incredible, man. Huh. That makes me happy to hear. I really am thankful for your support. If only I'd gone with the ukulele from the start. What do you mean? The people who assaulted me and the kids who called me names were both consequences of my past actions. Your past actions? Did you do something other than music? Nope. I've always been a musician. I just changed genres, you see. In the past, I was a pioneer of wild rock.
うなんだ
Wild rock? What's that? Like rock and roll?
はい
Sort of. I wouldn't expect you to know because, well, it's a music genre of my own invention. It's where you become one with nature and channel the raging storm you feel inside, however you feel best.
ええ
Huh? Don't really follow, but it sounds like the complete opposite from what you're doing right now. Mind if I ask why the change? You don't have to answer if you don't want.
はい
Nah, I don't mind. You are my savior, after all. But it's really not that interesting of a story. Up until a few years back, I checked myself out from head to toe. Or, sorry. I decked myself out from head to toe in punk getup and played the guitar under the name of Golem Gunwolf. Right. My act never got popular. I couldn't even book a concert venue. And even though I did a ton of guerrilla gigs around town, nothing ever took off. Back then, wild rock was my whole world. When things didn't work out, I just kept screaming my lungs out. The emotions I poured into my music were rotten and ugly. To really sell the act, I was one with the earth. I'd pull off stunts, like I'd hang potatoes from around my neck or tear weeds from the ground and eat them. The list goes on.
あ
Yeah, that's kind of gross, no lie. Is that why those kids were calling you the potato guy? You really have gone through a lot. But now you can just look... Sorry. Now you can just look back on the past and...
Yeah.
No way. If I could, I'd erase my past from history. That bad, huh?
はい
Kasuga, I've always wanted to make the kind of music that would give people courage, that would move their hearts. I used wild rock to convey all sorts of emotions. I thought I could inspire others to live confidently and confront their suffering, so I put everything I had into my lungs, or into my songs. But if nobody's listening, then is it really music? Or just white noise? Maybe if our songs don't actually reach people, they're all meaningless. Then around that time, playing soft pop with the ukulele got popular. I figured if I could make a living off music everybody listens to, then this was it. I was determined. I pawned my beloved guitar and bought my ukulele. So that's what
はい
Well, it helped that I was already good with the guitar. It made learning the ukulele easier. Somehow I managed to push through and make it as a pop artist. Now I'm more popular than I've ever been. But after I became famous, people from my past started tormenting me. That explains those guys that were messing with you earlier, and the kids too.
あ
After all this time, it's like someone's rubbing salt in an old festering wound. Like they're exposing my dark past, and it's not a pleasant feeling at all. Yeah, I bet. All I'm hoping for now is that enough time will pass for everyone to forget my history with rock. As long as music can reach other people, it holds meaning. I'm on the right path now, even though it took me a long time to get there. Oh, I kind of dampened the mood there, didn't I? Sorry, I guess I drank a bit too much. I appreciate you joining me today. It meant a lot to thank you for helping me, but I just ended up going on and on about myself. No, don't worry about it. I learned a lot about music today too. Or, I learned a lot about music today, and well, I think your songs are great. Keep up the good work, man. I'm rooting for you.
ありがとうございます。
Thank you. That means a lot. Let's talk more about some other thing. Let's talk more about you some other time. Huh, alright. He said music has no meaning if we can't reach people. And maybe he's right, but I don't know. Alright.
This might be the best vacation ever.
And with that, I think we're actually
This might be the best vacation
good
ever.
for now. And we might actually be able to head into the next
開けてみるか。開いたぜ。
story mission. Designer earrings? Alright. Check out here. And... Oh. Nope. Musician's melancholy. Alright. Well, that'll do it for this episode. Thank you guys very much for watching. Please feel free to like and subscribe if you so choose, and I look forward to seeing everyone in the next episode.